This one's an SAT geometry problem, and it's got a lot of useless information. ETS tells you a weird formula. They give you a weird shaped glass with a bunch of K's on it. They tell you that the glass can hold 473 cubic centimeters, which is approximately 16 fluid ounces. What's the value of K? So write down what you're looking for. Circle it. In centimeters. Since it's in centimeters, do you think that you should be dealing with 473 cubic centimeters? Or do you think you should be dealing with 16 fluid ounces? Obviously, the answer is you should be dealing with the 473. This picture does not matter. They give you a formula. And apparently, who knew, the formula for that weird shaped glass is 7 pi times k to the third over 48. And what's it equal? Well, they tell you, man, it's build up, it's 473. Could be 16, but they're asking for centimeters, so use the 73. Just got an equation. I cannot stand fractions, guys. I hate them. So what am I going to do? I'm going to multiply, first step, this fraction, or this equation by 48. Because when I do that, what's going to happen? I get rid of the fractions that I can't stand. I get a nice clean 7 pi k to the third equals some giant number. That's the trade-off. But you have a calculator, so you're just going to multiply 473 times 48 on your calculator. When you do that, you're going to get 22,704. Now, how do you get k by itself, since that's what you're looking for? You obviously have to divide by what's attached to it. So you have to divide by 7 pi. Now stop right here. This 7 pi is going to go away. But over here, if you're really good with calculators, man, and you know how to work with 7 pi in a calculator, more power to you. If you don't, I want to show you how you can ballpark. Look at these answer choices. They're pretty far apart for the most part. These two are pretty close together. But for the most part, they're spread apart. Since they're spread apart, you can ballpark if you want. What is pi in SAT land? If you want to make pi something just ballparky, it's about 3. So this 22,704 divided by 7 pi is about divided by 21. And when you divide 22,704 by 21, you're going to get k to the third equals 1,081. Okay, now you just got to take the cube root to get to k. So you got to be fair about it. You got to take the cube root of both sides. And that is definitely a job for your calculator. Throw that in your calculator. Cube root of 1,081 and some change is about 10.26 and some change. Cool. Looking at the answer choices, the only one that's remotely close to 10.26, if I ballparked, is D. And once again, I remind you, if you know how to work through with pi in your calculator, man, more power to you.